Hello there, and welcome to the program Life of a Woman. And this is a program whereby we talk about everything that's got to do with women. Whether you're married or you're unmarried, any issues that you're going through, this is where we talk about it. And on today's episode, we are going to be discussing the topic called African Traditional Mentality, a good thing for a man or a bad thing. And I have my gist partner with me, a wonderful lady, a wonderful aburo of life. You understand? This is one particular thing that she's very passionate about, yes, as much as me as well. Her name is Susan Banjo Oladosu. Aya Topman herself.
Yes, thank you, Aya Topman. My do many things right here to talk about you.
I have no idea where that came from, but hey, we are here to have fun. I'm sure she's having her fun right there, of course. All right, so before we start, let me just do a short definition of traditional mentality. Here it comes. Traditional mentality is referred to a mentality characterized by an orientation to the past, not the future, with a predominant role for custom and habits. Now, going to what we talked about, going back to our topic, is it a good thing for a man to have strong traditional African mentality? Kai, that one's strong, shit.
Like strong. Traditional. That traditional don't is the issue. It's like an issue. Like when you get traditional, like you are looking away.
Pick race. Pick your race, Abi.
Well, in the real sense, tradition is not bad. It's well preserving our culture. As a theater, I understand what tradition means. So it's something that we should retain and then keep passing to one generation to the other. But then there are certain things that needs to be, as in pushed away, that we need to flush away from our tradition. That it's really causing an issue for us now in this generation because it's no more relevant now. And it's this mentality of men feeling there's this thing that has been put into men that, as a man, you own everything. You're supposed to be in charge, fine. You're supposed to be in charge, to be the head of the home, which I have no issues with. But then, this mentality has been passed such a way that you are better than a woman. A woman is inferior to you.
A
woman is inferior to you. So a lot of men, even the young men, even a guy of 19-year-old already feels that I'm better than you. So to marry by, I'm in charge of your life. I'm supposed to do. Have you not seen men that are getting married and because we are getting married though, they stop washing their clothes because the woman is coming.
That's the thing. What is the issue over that particular thing, that when you are married as a man, a babe that that's part of what we're talking about, over this African mentality of it, or traditional mentality of a thing. A babe that when you guys were caught, you understand, you are caught and you were, my babe, the babe too can call you Larry, they were baby now, and then all of a sudden you are married, the babe has entered your home as your wife, and all of a sudden you are like, you call me daddy wa. You see, don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing you. If it works for you in your home, fantastic, all great. But when a man now enforces that, like, you have to call me daddy. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you have to, if you don't come and kneel down and greet me, well, it's amazing. Like I said, if it works for you, because for me, my husband and I, whether sometimes I have these mood swings in the morning when I wake up, whether I mean, just not be in the mood to talk. You just come, hey babe, good morning. Just do a quick peck and all that. It works for us. And trust me, my husband, a conk African man, no be say yes, so no be say. Well, it's just that he has his thing, And for me personally, African traditional mentality is a thing that it's a good thing when you are trying to enforce or build children to imbibe that culture in them. You understand? It makes a whole lot of sense.
Okay.
And to tell you that yes, this African mentality, traditional mentality has its good thing, and it also has its, for me, I believe that when you're taking it to the extreme, is where it is.
I was just remembering Wole Soyinka's one of his novels, The Lion and the Jewel, and then the lion, the ballet, the strength of the African person is in charge of everything. And a lot of men have built that I am the man, I'm supposed to be in charge, I'm supposed to be the one dominating you.
Yeah.
In the sense that, so once I'm married to you, you're supposed to start serving me. Like,
exactly.
Start serving me. So that's the mentality we should actually correct, because it's a bad thing, and that's a bad thing. Now you should, like, if you are protecting your wife, you are trying to make sure that she's safe, fine,
It's
great.
all good.
But then you are trying to overpower, like, okay, let me give a scenario. Now there's a man that is married, and then real life story, he's married, and then the wife doesn't have, okay, so the wife, I read the story of recent, the wife has given birth, like, she has given birth like 5 children at 23 years old, a young girl. And then the man is saying he wants a boy by force.
Now you they carry the
They don't have money like that. They don't have money. Yo. The girl is, working with Ottoman rice here. She'll cook in the morning, wash plates, get some money. And the lady is saying, my husband wants a boy. I have to make sure that I give it to a boy.
Yeah.
So that my husband will not go away. So that my husband, that's for why is how she will gain the respect of her husband. Now the man is using what he has as, I'm the lady now. This is what I want. Not even the fact that, how many children do you want as a woman? Okay, let's discuss.
Communicate. Now that's another thing. You understand? Because communication.
That's even a topic on its own.
It's a topic. Communication on its own. Majority of people that are into extreme, African traditional mentality like this, a woman does not even have the right to talk in the house. Whatever it is they want is what they get.
Yeah.
They only give the instruction, and even during kerewa self, yes, during kerewa in marriage, you understand, it's only when the man wants to do kerewa that the man must only ask. The woman does not have the right to ask.
And if she's trying to do something, let's be real, she's trying to do like, I want to do some different style, like, you want to overpower me, not to be on top.
You know
You want to be on top of me. Who does that? No, really, that's caused issues to someone. And because the woman was trying to be on top of the man, like, I saw a Yoruba movie. Kilo she, hey, that things that we should, men should watch. Then, the fact that he feels that because he's a man, I want a number of children, that has to be done. The fact that he is a man, he feels like I cannot carry the plate to the kitchen anymore.
To the kitchen.
Like I'm just eating.
When I finish eating,
you should carry it, kneel down there.
Lagbaja, I'm done. You can, or they will just get up and then it's your job to just come and carry the.
Even when they use the toilet, some men do not even flush. Like, is the wife that's supposed to flush for them.
I've heard of a situation, true story, it's not fiction. I've heard of a situation whereby the man, after using a toilet, he calls the wife. Lizzie, not a real name. Lizzie, I'm done. When you go to the bathroom, you can flush the toilet. Like seriously.
Okay.
We women, we have suffered.
No, blame me, dear. Somewhere I suffer. And that's why we are here to talk for you. Please.
Exactly.
Dear men, change his mentality.
I beg you.
I read one. I think I was gisting you.
This area.
The man got up in the morning. I was looking for his toothbrush. And saying, toothbrush. And he could not, because he didn't see his toothbrush, he called his wife. Did you see my toothbrush? He now said, I didn't see it. Okay, that one was pressing phone. I don't know what you already had issues, definitely. And then because she was pressing phone, he got angry, collected, threw the phone away. That are you not supposed to go and look for my toothbrush? And I'm wondering, as an adult. No, as an adult, as in someone has to go and look for your toothbrush. Maybe you start off by saying before, that mentality, everything has to be done, to be put. Have you not noticed that men in our generation, 2019, now we're entering 2020, even feel that 2020, even feel that the keeping of the home, like where things should be, everything has to be. You have to know where everything is, because you are the woman. Like, I cannot be looking for one certain thing, my socks, my shoe, my charger, even to my.
No, basically,
I cannot look for it.
No, in that area, they normally believe that women will find a way to. They are always rearranging.
But not every woman now.
No, let me use my husband as an example. My husband is the kind of person that he cannot find anything in the house, because one way or another, I always organize. My husband is the most disorganized person you can ever find in this whole
my husband
world.
is more organized than I am.
He's the most disorganized person you can ever find in this whole wide world. So I'm always rearranging. You understand? Now, when he wants to find something, he just asks me, babe, have you seen my, at first he will phone, I can find it, and then all of a sudden when he can't find it, and I'll be like, what are you looking for? have you seen so, and then I'll just say, it's so, it's in so place. So that's just the way it is. But there's some men that they can't even get up to say they want to, yeah, no working for me, no work for me. I've forgotten that we are also human beings.
No, we are not. We are
But,
not human
but
beings.
now they now believe that even you cannot, when you want to serve, all those extreme traditional mentality, when you want to serve them, you have to be on your boldness.
down.
If it works for you in your home, fantastic, it works well. And if it's not a huge deal for you, but what I'm saying is that a man doesn't have to enforce it. Like, you have to. If it's a thing that a woman wants, you understand, to do, yeah, she can go ahead and do it. Fine, fantastic.
I think I learned something from Adejumo, Pastor Mr. Adejumo. He said, respect is not forced, it is earned. A lot of men want to force respect. You don't force respect on somebody, even for a lady. You earn the respect automatically, because when you lead and then you're so mature, you respect the person automatically and you love the person. Let's just begin to willingly, submit to you, wants to do things for you because you have earned the respect. But when you don't earn the respect, you want to enforce the respect. Like, you have to do this for me because I'm the husband. As I'm talking, you are talking. I'm sorry, this might be my own view, but I don't, the issue of that, when a man is talking, woman doesn't talk, I have an issue with it. Because I feel like I'm a woman being. I have brains. I have
in that area.
Wait, let me finish. Like, I have blood in my vein. I have everything. Then once a man is talking, I'm also like this.
Okay.
As in, I feel like it's reflex, and that's the thing. Women are always talking. That women have mouths. It's so, but some certain men, like, I'm talking, you are talking. As in, I'm talking. The husband is talking.
Okay, wait. In that area, I will use myself. I always use myself as an example. I don't know a guy that maybe say I get in the house. When he's talking, this one strong, conky, no be strong. When he's talking, when we're upset, and when both of us are having arguments, you understand? We'll have argument. It's so amazing. It's so amazingly funny that when we have argument, you understand? When we have argument, and he's talking, and the thing is, we have a smooth argument, and I wouldn't have to talk, but we have smooth arguments in that area. He doesn't like it when you are like interrupting him when he's talking. Now, is one talk that we have, one argument that we've had over the years. You understand? Like, I'm also human, and number one, I have the right to be upset as well.
Thank you.
You understand? But at the same time, I now realize that, okay, for him, what works is when he's upset, extremely upset, I've been able to find that strong will to just hold my, like, it's not be small matter. No, like,
yes, you
can
can
compromise. Like, it's not something that I learned today. Like, I will now keep quiet. Like, you understand? So later on, when I now approach him to say, okay, what? Let's talk about what happened. You understand? What happened last? Let's just talk about it. Okay. And at the end of the day, when we now decide to talk about it, and I'm airing my view, and I'm like this and this and this and this, and I now realize that he will now be the most mumu of all men ever. You know, like, you just it's okay.
Because over time, it didn't start in a day, and saying it didn't start in a day, and then because now we are different personalities, we have different climate picking personality, this thing. So for instance, imagine that I'm the one that has the extrovert, my husband is the introvert. I mean, it doesn't take anything for the man, because you are coming to a relationship, you understand each other. So okay, and this time, but let me keep quiet for this person, because ultimately you're supposed to be friends, you're supposed to be one, you're supposed to be adults. So it doesn't mean that. So, and that's why you see people outside. That's why some men get angry. They are frustrated outside. As in, you're going on the street, want to enter my or bus, and because they say, okay, I have an example. They paired us together for these buses now, and the man just got angry because I said, okay, sir, can you follow me to that place? I was back with my baby. I had Dabala with me. He said, how can I follow you? How can I follow you? How can this get talking to me because you don't give birth? Because I was a lady. Like, it was for him, it was rude that he should be the one to follow me.
For real? Because
I'm a woman. As a lady, I should be the one to go and look for change. So come and give him what he was.
For real? Seriously?
So that mentality, has to die somewhere. I know that it's not easy,
true.
but we have to keep on learning and
And
relearning.
relearning, you know, like this whole conk. Now, traditional mentality is amazing, trust me, because it's what makes us who we are. You
Yeah.
understand? And it's amazing, but we need to ensure that we balance it. You understand? We don't take things too extreme. We balance it. We just don't say, okay, because I'm a man and is this, is that, you have to enforce some out of the way or
Before
out
you
of
start
this
slapping
world
your wife.
out of this world rules. You understand? So please, and please, let's just try and balance all things. African mentality is great. I support it, but let's balance it all.
Thank you.
You know, and thank you so much for joining us today. And that will be the end. If you have comments, and let's keep the conversation going.
Okay.
You understand? If you have comments, if you have even stories, if you have topics that you want us to discuss on this particular program, please do not be afraid to mail it to us or with the email address at lifeofawoman@gmail.com, or even go to our page, leave comments. Let's keep discussing about this issue and see how and talk about how it has affected your life personally or someone that you know, and how it is. Thank you so much for joining us once again, and we'll see you next time from me, Enelatiga, and
Susan. Bye.